Have you heard of a creature known as the Mare? I'd Google it right quick before listening to the story I'm about to tell you. You back yet? Okay, good. Although I've never actually seen a mare with my own eyes, I have a few family members who have. Every individual that I speak of in this post have seen these small creatures in my aunt and uncle's ranch house. Apparently, these sightings are prevalent in this particular house, but no one wants to discuss them with me. The only way I know about these sightings is through my mother. The small creatures have mostly been seen in the toy room and in the guest room. My eldest brother heard these creatures during his stay at the ranch house when my aunt and uncle were away. The story goes like this. My brother was taking care of the house while my aunt and uncle were gone for a week. My brother was staying in the toy room, and for several nights he heard scratching and loud bangs in the vents that woke him up at night. During his stay, he had extremely bad nightmares, which actually makes a hell of a lot of sense if you research Mare folklore. One night, he woke up to footsteps coming from outside of the door. He claims that he heard the footsteps when he yelled, "Who's out there?" After some time, he heard the footsteps walk away. Remember, he was alone for a week, and this house is in the middle of nowhere, South Texas. The most recent sighting, so I'm told, is from a family friend that was spending the night on the living room couch. It was around midnight when he woke up to this short, dark figure standing in the corner of the room eating out of a cat food bowl. The sight of this creature was paralyzing. He was stunned in fright. After it was done eating the cat food, the small creature skittered to the closest air vent and crawled inside. If I remember correctly, my 38-year-old cousin once said they travel through the vents and live in the attic. This is very evident in the next story that I heard. One of my uncle's ranch hands was sleeping in the guest room when suddenly his chest felt like there was a ton of bricks on it. He woke up and saw this small black creature with piercing red eyes sitting on his chest. The ranch hand seemed to have been feeling some form of sleep paralysis because he couldn't move. He forced out the words, "Jesus Christ!" And it was only then, when he said the Lord's name, that the creature leapt off his chest. The ranch hand said that this small black creature frowned and cringed to the sound of Jesus' name. The creature stood beside the bed for a little while before it crawled back into a small 1-by-1-foot attic hatch where it seemed to have come from. This incident involving the ranch hand really freaked me out because it was so damn close to the Mare folklore. What I just told you isn't even the scariest part. My uncle died in his sleep last week, and after the funeral, me and my wife are going to stay in that guest room.